Hello, everybody. It is me, the one, the only, ordinary onigiri. We have more or less finished the house, as you can see. What the hell is going on down there? We've replaced most of the grass structure with stem. We have expanded the downstairs. We now have a proper crafting area over here with a spinning wheel, a forge. Hush you. We have this room, which I haven't really found a use for yet, but we've got the grinder over here. We have long-term storage for weapons and armor in here. We've got food preparation in here. What do you still need? A boiling gland. Well, that's going to be a hot minute. And then over here we have the bedroom, which needs to be expounded upon. And then we have the attic. The nice little viewing nook. I don't think it's finished quite yet. I kind of want to replace the floor and walls inside with stem as well. In fact, I think I've started doing that down here. Yeah. So, it's not quite done yet, strictly speaking, but it's done enough that we can finally start doing other activities. Oh, and over here we've got the water collectors, which we need right now.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Let's see, we've got an aphid.
Huh. It's pretty good.
We're going to want more. Our goal today, however, is going to be preparing for deep sea adventures. I believe I did make a knife. What does this stuff do again? Tenderfoot offense. Probably a boost with tier 1 weapons and stuff. Here we go, the pebblet dagger. Okay, so let's find a place to store most of this stuff. And then we can start working on getting the stuff that we need. There we go. Hot deposit. We don't have enough room for anything else in here, but that's fine. Stick this stuff in here. This needs to be cooked. Got the new Torch Plus. Let's actually take this stuff upstairs. We can cook this one bit of morsel, and we can store this aphid honeydew. There we go. There. We even have a coziness meter. How's that for awesome? Our shield is about to break, so that's important. Okay. We need diving stuff and the bubble helmet. For that, we're going to need eelgrass and sunken bones. So we need to get the diving flippers first. Oh, we can use the gill tube. We still need eelgrass for that. Okay, so let's see. First off, fin flops. We need to kill boatmen. We are going to need eelgrass either way. Well, we've got the knife now, so we can do the eelgrass, I think. So we're going to grab that. Inventory. It's time for the knifeu. Where are we going to put that? I'm going to do that. Because I don't think we can use the sword underwater. Trash this. I'm going to do that. Okay. So I'm not sure where exactly our big boy is. So we're going to have to avoid him. Oh, he's right there. He's really close. That's a problem. That's extremely close. You can't possibly hope to defeat me, sir. I've played Subnautica. I'm used to avoiding and confronting large aquatic predators. that's the eelgrass over there. Alright, so we're gonna come up here. I'm gonna make our way over here and hope that we can get some eelgrass. And hopefully he'll stay the heck away for once. Stop being a pest. Is this eelgrass? I don't think it is. Spider, that's a aquatic spider, yeah. That might be eelgrass. That might be eelgrass. Hello, friends. You are both friends and food. Right now, you are fine. I think this might be eelgrass. Let's find out. No. That looks like moss. That's not how diving spiders dive. These diving spiders are a lie. A falsehood perpetuated by Big Spider. Hey, boatman. Excuse me, sir, I have need of your feet. Thank you. Surface now. Probably just gonna have to locate it and just dive deep for it, I think. And hope that our other friend is away. Because he is a pest. Lily pad. Okay. Faster above water, I believe. So we're just gonna come over here. I'm gonna skip as much of that as we can by coming over here. We do have the diving spider bells, so we can use those in order to get some air while we're down there. We're probably gonna have to do that.
That's not so bad.
This big guy's gone, we should be fine with that. Give me air, please. Thank you. Dive deep. This pipeline is going to have air for us. Please. Pretty please. Thank you. I believe this is the eelgrass. Is it night boat because it's dark, or did it really take us that long to get here? Okay. Let's get some more air. We're probably going to need some more eelgrass, and we're going to see if we can find some bones down here, too. No! You treacherous fool. We're going to die. No. Betrayed. It is nighttime. We're gonna sleep till morning, and then we're gonna go grab our stuff and do more diving.
That is surprisingly not terrible.
We're gonna need to restock on water, obviously. 19's full.
At least it's clean.
Ish. Okay. Where's our backpack? Oh, it's up here. Okay. For some reason. I actually want this as well, so we're going to grab that. Okay, let's see what we can make now, actually, before we continue. Because if we have the diving flippers or the breathing tube, then we'll be much better off to get the rest of the stuff we need. And if the only thing keeping us from the flippers is boatman feet, then we can easily take care of that too, I think. Let's see, that's weapons and stuff. We need this. We need silk rope for the gill tube. Oh, we can do that. I should have some, I thought. We have one. Is that enough? No. We need more boatman feet. Okay. So we're gonna come over here and scan this thing, and then we're just gonna hunt boatmen, I think. We need 3 more. And that'll be our next step.
Watch where you stick that nose, Weevil.
Watch out, buddy. I got a knife. Oh, shit. Don't scare me like that, sir. That's rude. Here we go. We got a couple of things to scan here. I need to remember where the scanner is in here. Here it is, I think. Yeah. Scan my foot. Fluid flippers. Okay. Ooh, I got the broad burst. Buoyant marker and plant fiber. Okay. Cool. Let's go get some boatmen then. Boatmen. Actually, one thing that I do need to do, I just remembered. Where's that? Is my stuff broken? No. Okay. It would behoove us to switch out for the combat gear and mutations. I am dumb and forgot about it. There we go.
Better safe than sorry.
I just have to make that noise whenever I equip my gear. That seems unnecessary. Okay. Crossmaster and cardio fan. This is going to be our battle gear. Javelineer, even though we're using the knife. Speed. Okay. That was kind of cool. Not what I was looking for, but you know. There. Yeah. Okay, let's go track down some boat boys. Boat friends. Show them just how friendly I can be when I set my mind to it. Can you give me some air, please? Thank you. I need to remember where the most common is. Is it over here where there's spiders and stuff as well? Or is there another area? There's one. Can't use our spear underwater. Okay. Just gonna swim along. Hello, friend. You have something I need. Thank you. Oh, he gave me 2. That means I just need to kill one more boatman to be able to get what I need. There's spiders. We don't need them. Hello, Mr. Tadpole. This hatch is closed for the moment. Can open it later. These things. Have we peeped you yet? Yeah, water fleas. Okay. There's a boatman.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Okay. Come, Mr. Boatman. Give me that which I require and desire. Try to avoid the water fleas as much as we can, which is going to be a likely ability of ours. Considering how they're placed. Yeah, they're coming after me. Let's go for it. Okay. Oh, we only have ×3 after all. Okay, I miscounted. There's the boy. There. Can't catch me now, fools. Oh god, the mosquitoes are right there. I'd rather face these punks than the mosquitoes. Wherefore am the boat folk. Boatman. And the diving bell spiders actually come up here. I don't think they can. Require one last boatman. I think that the tadpoles would be like a medium-sized threat in this area, just because we are literally the right size for them to snack on. But apparently no. Not sure if we want to be this far over here. This is the western side, I believe. We definitely don't want to be within range of the boy. Okay. There we are. Hello, buddy. Got it. that sound? That's probably a mosquito. I don't see him. Sound like a mosquito buzzing about on the surface. Huh. Either way, we got what we want and came here for. So let's leave and turn these boatman fins into flippers. Probably gonna hunt something else over here as well so we can get some food. We're running a bit low. Should actually look to see if there's anything we can exchange raw science for, because we are now equipped to be able to start making food and stuff, like advanced meals. So let's take a look. I don't think it'll give us any of the ones that are useful underwater because we haven't gotten the lab yet. But we might be able to find some others that are generally useful. There we go. Let's look at the science shop. Let's get that cookbook. Some mutation that increases max health. We should probably grab that. We don't have enough. Okay. What'll that give us? Sturdy walls, palisades. Stem floor would probably be good. Palisades. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that instead. Berg L quests. Just quests. Oh, I see. That's where you get dailies. Well. Okay. Vanya and Mac and Bees. All kinds of good stuff. Okay.
Hey, no one likes a nosy neighbor.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. You're on the menu. I was kind of hoping to get something else, but that's fine. We can kill some tadpoles while we're down. Especially once we get the flips made. Craft it. Okay. Do we have enough silk rope? There we go. Bow helmet is still necessary, but it's tier 2, so we'll probably have, well, we'll have to get sunken bones for that. So it doesn't really matter. Inventory.
Hope this is enough to keep me safe.
Yeah, that gives me this one. Lets me hold my breath longer. Okay. And we want these. Which increase my swim speed. But these here, we need to expand our storage. That's kind of a thing. These guys can come over here. Okay. Probably would be a good idea to get some more food as well. Because technically it doesn't really matter what other recipes we unlock. We can't actually cook them yet until we get a boiling gland. Which I believe I get from stink bugs, which is going to be a nightmare to do.
At least it's clean. Ish. I'd eat this normally.
So what we're going to do. We're going to fill up on water. Go hunt ourselves a tadpole. Actually, a few tadpoles. Oh yeah, that's much better. And then we're going to use that as food to go down even deeper in order to see if we can get ourselves some fish bones. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, actually we're going to grab some of this and then we're going to scan that because we want to try to get the food that will get us... Excuse me, sir. I need your meat. 3 is fine. Okay, we're gonna go scan this and see if we can get a recipe that lets us breathe underwater longer or something like that. If it does, then we might actually take a detour to make a gas mask and then get a boiling gland. Trash from when we were building the house. Make things a little bit easier on us. Okay. Over here. This is the wrong way. That's going to take us to the bad place. Oh no, it's right there. Okay. Oops. Here we go. Scan my boy. This is probably just going to give us stuffed tadpoles or something like that. Yeah, okay. Okay. It might actually be worth it to, well... We're gonna hold on to it for now instead of cooking it. Ooh, my timing is not great. Let's see if we can get past him and get down there before he decides to come over here. No. There's the sunken T-Rex.
Scientists make this look harder than it is.
I wish we had a light source. We need 5 fish bones. Let's see how many we can find down here without dying. There's another one over there. There's a fish scale. We want that too. Some air. Then back down here. I know we use this fish scale for one set of armor. I'm not sure how many we need for it, but we can get a bunch. I feel like the bones are probably more important, but this is fine. Okay. Something metallic down there. I think that's just terrain stuff. That's moss. There's a bone. We might be about to die, so we're going to play it risky. Yeah, we're going to die. Ain't nothing we can do at this point about it. Take me, sweet embrace of death. Yeah. Big matchbox in the sky. Equipment damaged. Lame. Okay, backpack's right there. Oh, it's surfacing.
Looks like it's all still here.
Why am I carrying a weevil nose? Probably because I just killed a weevil. That's less than desirable. There you go.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
Not anymore, they don't. It's fine, buddy. You'll live. Probably should go kill a bombardier beetle at some point so that I can get some parts to make a jerky rack, because I kind of need one. That would answer a lot of my problems with food longevity. Okay. Scan this. Rare. Yeah, there's armor. I'm pretty sure it's tier 2 armor. Bone daggers and bone trident. Okay. Ah, buddy. Let me take a look. Crafting. Shopping. Okay, those are tier 2. And you need to kill some diving bell spiders and get a bunch of bones. What do I need for you? Slime mold stock. Okay. So we're going to take a bit of a detour because we're having problems seeing, and I also want to kill a bombardier beetle so that we can get some longer lasting food. So that's actually going to be the first thing, because I did kill a bombardier beetle earlier off stream because I needed to get something from them and didn't feel like it was worth waiting for, basically. They're fierce fighters, but they're not that fierce fighters. Oh, hush you. Might actually be a decent idea to bring all that stuff downstairs. Let's take all of this down here. This will become our kitchen. tadpole meat on there for a little bit while we're grabbing everything. Nope. There we go. Finished meals. Our shield is busted.
Is surprisingly not terrible. That's not so bad.
Come down here as well, my friend. I'll go right there. Take Mr. Oven here. Right there. And our water basin will come over here. So there's a chance, however slim, that Shadow Sun Gaming, otherwise known as Alucard Dalve, will join this game. We want to make sure that we can accommodate him if and when it happens. We're actually going to sleep. If he decides he wants another room to himself or something, then we can provide that for him. Okay.
Putting on some more armor.
Okay. Let's go hunt some bombardier beetles. First, I need to figure out how much we need. See. I think it's here. Yeah, jerky rack. We need 5. That's kind of a lot. We'll do our best. Do I have that one trinket equipped? You do. Okay. Ladybug sounds. We will have to use caution because this is a dangerous maneuver. I think I should be high enough level to be able to fight them alright, but not only are they fairly risky, but they're in an area with other things that are also fairly risky. So you just gotta be careful, as they say. Oh, it's the axe. I upgraded my axe using bombardier parts. Because I got tired of spending all my time on the dandelions that provide small amounts of weed stem. I needed more than that. Best place to get bombardier parts, there's a spot right next to the hedge that has a couple bombardiers. I just need to remember how to get there. Ooh, I didn't know that this was here. Okay. Look at the map. We're too far west. Hello, sir. You need to go this way. I wish there was an actual compass on our HUD. That'd be useful. I think there's an item or an upgrade or something like that that gives that to us at some point, but... Okay, there's larva. We're getting closer. Bunch of mites. Off with you. That guy. Okay. Here's the hedge. And look, there's one of them. Ow. Was this really the smartest decision for you to make? Because I'd say no. Ow. I died. That stupid freaking pest got in the way. Plus my shield is damaged, so I can't rely on it. Our last tadpole as well. There we go.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
Why is my scroll wheel no longer cycling through my stuff? There we go. Now it's doing what it's supposed to. There's that guy.
Watch the spray from that bombardier beetle.
Okay. How many arrows can your face hold? I want it. Getting close, buddy? Your turn's coming up soon, don't worry. Ow. Okay, let's try it one more time. My spear's damaged, that's great. How many arrows do we got? We got plenty. I can't remember if they're actually weak to piercing. we might be using the wrong melee weapon. We should probably use the axe. I bet you, even if it's not weak to chopping, it would be dealing more damage. I was kind of relying on the spear due to my Javelinier perk or whatever, but that might not be enough, it looks like. It might be better to exploit its type disadvantage. Especially if they're going to keep ganging up on me. I need to make sure that they die as quickly as possible. Hoppity. Sneak our way through the grass. Hello, Mr. Bug. We'll be using you for later. Actually, something that we should do. Switch to this. I'm not sure what damage type this does. Does it say? Hold on. Stabbing. Not sure what damage type that is. That's chopping, obviously. It's whatever that is. Slashing, I'm assuming. Slicing or something? I don't know. Alright.
Let's see what we can find.
Okay. I got us 2 parts at least. Oh, we've got a boiling gland too.
Lipstick, take hall pass. Whew. It's all still here.
Hey, buddy. Thanks for the convenience. There's the other one. Stop teaming up on me. Ow. You fuck. That one should have hit. Okay. Just you, me, and all this terrain I keep getting stuck on. That actually gave us all the bombardier parts we needed. Probably better off if we just leave. Stop getting stuck on things. Okay, tree is that way. Sleeping spider. I don't know if we have the means to just repair things. Here we go. This is the one that keeps alerting me to. Okay. Time to leave. This area is really hostile. Lots of spiky things that want me dead. That might have been a stink bug I just avoided. It's kind of hard to tell, because they sound like several other creatures they're similar to. Oh, this is familiar ground. Okay. We're in the clear now, so I'm just going to take this stuff over. We're going to make ourselves a jerky rack in celebration of not dying. Actually,
Hey, no one likes a nosy neighbor.
we have need of you, sir. And you as well. You can cook 2 and put 2 on the rack, I reckon. So we definitely need food nowish as well. We're getting pretty peckish. Almost home, almost home. Bum, 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 bum. Back with our bombardier bits. Let's get ourselves some food. Now we got this too. Billy hog bites. This we can make fairly easily. Might loaf. Ooh, attack stamina. That would be useful. This one's a little bit harder to do just because gnats are a little bit more of a pest to kill, but that's fine. Let's see, Larvania requires fresh Billy hog bites, which we can't really get right now. This requires aphid jerky, so we'll probably get a bunch of that. And go out and harvest mushrooms at some point. I guess attack stamina. We have some mite jerky on the rack already. Or
I
aphid
eat this
jerky.
normally. I mean, this is probably what
Come
bottled
grab
water
that.
is.
Let's go get some mushrooms real quick. Put them in the ingredients box. There we go. Yeah. Mushrooms. And then as we jerk more aphids, we'll be able to put them in there and turn them into delicious food. Into mite loaf. That's enough mite fuzz for 3, plus we all have 2 aphid jerky, so that's enough for 2 mite loaf. Just on its own. Okay. this.
Better safe than sorry.
Okay. Equip our deep sea stuff again. Let me think. Is there some kind of repair station we can build? I don't think so. Does athletics actually do stuff for us? I wonder. We need more berry leather for that. We're gonna have to catch us some berries. Okay. That. Okay. That's one other thing. All right. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna keep this on here because there's one other thing I want to do. I want to get some slime molds so we can put together an underwater torch because we need lighting down there. I know just where we can go for that. I think. I don't think they'll have any in the old ant hive or ant hill, but we can go into the mite cave. And we should find some there. They might have some in the old ant hive. Let's find out. Just because it's closer. There's the tunnel. Ant hive should be around here somewhere.
Hello, powerless ant. Just give me a second to let my eyes adjust to that.
You won't be able to go too far ahead there, buddy, because we're not wearing our ant armor, so the ant warriors will be hostile to us. I don't think we're going to find anything down here. I think about it. Let's go to the mite cave. Okay. That go, I think, this way. That's the good laser. Where's the bad laser? There it is. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, there's the hovel. Just follow this gorge to get there. More or less. Found the mites. There's the mite cave. There should be some down here. There we go. Just gonna grab all of it. Grab all of these. Because why not? We're already here. First off, I'm gonna grab that. Can't break this. That's marble. Okay. Mite Rider. Can't get the sturdy quartzite either. Okay. We'll need to get the bug hammer before we can get these. Let's have to try to remember that they're here. Okay. Time to leave. Ba-ba-ba-ba. At some point, we're going to want to make more arrows too, but that can wait. What do we need to make a new shield? We might have what we need. We might. Well, we'll need more weevils though. So it takes quite a few weevils to make the shield. But we don't need it underwater anyways. So we should be fine. I don't think we need it underwater. I can't remember what's inside of the underwater lab. The important part is getting to it. The swimming. Because there's a lot of that. Underwater activities. There we go. We're out of room for rocks, pebblets. Okay. We need more eelgrass. That's fine. Will a slime mold torch work underwater? That's the real question.
Putting on some more armor.
Technically, this is less armor, actually, but... Oh, yeah. Okay, it does provide light. Underwater. It just doesn't last very long. That's why we need to get some eelgrass. To slashing. Okay. Come here, asshole. You go first. Let's go home. Should probably make more bandages, actually. Now that we've reached this point. all these rocks somewhere here for now. That's a spider part. I remember now. Okay. Sleep till morning. We got our water lantern.
That is surprisingly not terrible.
Aphid jerky's going right in here. We'll hold on to the weevil jerky. Oh, right.
That's not so bad.
If we have any aphids of opportunity, we'll get those too, because we want them for ingredients.
Aphid on the move.
Like that guy. And you. Gonna make it easy on me. By all means. We only have room for 3, so that other guy gets off light. He gets to live. Gonna come over here. Gonna talk to the thing. And we'll come back to base and put some aphids on to dry. Spider bits. Okay. Ooh. Bee stuff. We don't need that for a little bit. And a mosquito. And a sword. Okay. We aren't going to be fighting bees and skeeters for a hot minute, so that's fine. Not until we go to the picnic table, at least. Do I still have stuff down there somewhere? Is that what it's marking as my last death? Okay. Let's get to sit for a bit. Alright, gear is equipped. Let's go get us some more bones. I think I actually marked that area down there when I was trying to peep the diving bell spider, is what that is. Okay. That's clay. We don't need that right now. Down here. Doesn't look like it. Let's go get some air. Air for me. Thank you. I'm going to pass on the skills for now because we want to focus on bones. Our oxygen is limited. We don't want to spend it all getting stuff we don't actually need. Need the boss key for that, which we ain't got, obviously. Just need one more bone if we can manage it. Doesn't look like it. Let's go get some air. What's the story now? Fishbone. We're gonna die. Wait. Salvation. Okay. We're fine. We just need to find one more bone. And once we have that, we should have everything we need to make the helmet. Which will be enough oxygen that we can reliably tackle the next puzzle. Or we could just die down here trying to find a single bone. That's an option too. That traitor. Gosh dang it. Give me air. Give me air. Air for me, you fuck. Alright, let's do it again. Stupid thing. Where's my backpack? Is it still down there? It's still coming up. Fuck off. Just gonna have to comb this area that I've already been combing and hope that I missed one and can find it. It's being stupid. It's another scale. Ain't nothing. Is just rush it and hope we can find a bone over here, I guess. Okay. That risk paid off. Even if I die, my pack will show up on the surface and I'll be able to get these bones out. Let's just rush out. Try to get air on the way out. Hope that the die roll pays off this time, but it probably won't because it just left. Oh, you bastard. You're just taunting me now. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh, that could be useful later on. What does this actually provide for me? Perfect block. Oh, that's right. That one's a pain to try to use. Bow stun. Ooh. You've better block strength. There you go, bubble helmet.
hope this is enough to keep me safe.
Safe from the thing that we care about, which is drowning. You guys are still going.
I'd eat this normally.
Alright.
At least it's clean-ish.
Still have jerky. Yes. Time to go. Look at that. Look at how much air that is. That's what we want. We are going to top off on our way down. There we go. And they're just going to go for it. As good as it gets. All the bone weapons and stuff like that would be useful. We don't really need them per se. We're going to put my shovel and get as many bones as we can. So that we can make them later. Got that one. Okay. So we need to get stuff opened. We need to investigate the area.
Eureka! I've always wanted to say that.
Ooh, a bunch of stuff. Raw meat that is somehow safe. Oops, I gotta hold it. And then we gotta go find air after this. Oh. Well, I found air. Okay, so we need to get this open. Power grid on. Crafting bench, okay. Need those. No change from last week, but I feel like we're on the cusp of something here, and I've got an idea. I shot awake this morning, sweaty with a memory of the frenetic energy of fitness infomercials that popped on before the kids' Saturday morning cartoon shows, and in those early hours, being annoyed at the greasy glow of skin stretched tight over bursting muscles, screaming about some new trivial invention, veins bulging with hot blood. But that movement and excitement, that's what's missing. Our wilted Pettis show needs to get pumped up. Petite show? With this inspiration, we're moving forward with an admittedly odd Hail Mary procedure for Generation 2, vascular grafting. At the time of writing this, we've already removed the cumbersome stem from the growth process, rendering these auxiliary buds longing for a new system to be a part of. I've had Burgle harvest the appendicular artery of the old jarred appendix, and have begun splicing them into the sprout roots, mending the union with a manner of agar glue. The systems of both man and plant are not that different, after all, but could they be this compatible? What do you mean they're not that different? This guy's a loony. Okay, we're gonna grab this stuff. So we need to find power stuff. Ooh. I'll take this. Okay. I need my knife. That thing? That looks like the right shape or something, isn't it? Do I come and touch it, or do I have to do something fancy with it, like smack it or something? What do I do with this? Okay. Do I need to pull the lever and then open them or something, maybe? Hold on. Like, did I get the order of operations wrong, basically? That's that stuff. Ooh, we'll take that. Okay. Maybe now it'll do something.
Each member of the Tully family, excepting yours truly, looks at Brussels sprouts, the great cabbage of Belgium, with utter disdain. Within its densely packed leaves, a high-powered nutrient boost in a miniature form factor. And yet mealtime after mealtime, it is recklessly cast
It's
aside.
because they're gross.
Well, more for me. The body knows when it's lacking something. Funny that it doesn't tell the mind why, though. But I have taken the hint, and I'll do those brilliant horticulturalists of Belgium one better. You see, these little morsels are a prime candidate for experimentation
Aha.
in my new submersible multifunction lab. A closed-loop system complete with retractable solar dome. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Dr. Tully, it is almost time for your appointment.
Okay, now we can
Already?
I bet you that's one right over there.
Trudy pushed me to go see a doctor after she remarked that I looked like a plate of wet ham. Very well.
Set off.
Mustn't be late and keep Dr. Applebaum waiting.
Applebaum? Okay, we have enough air. We should be able to get through this maze over here. Not too much hassle. Is it down here or is it? No, we're not allowed to get there. Aha! There we go. We'll grab that. Thank you very much. We need to swim our way out and back into the lab sector so we can get some air. Now we need to figure out where the last button is. Okay. Back down. I wish we could open that door. That might be an easier way in and out. Itchy stuff. Oh, is it right there? It's right there. Okay. Guarded by spiders. There we go. Oh. I thought this was the same lab, but apparently it's not. Ah, here we go. I thought it was going to open up this hatch for some reason. Okay. Okay. Let's switch to the other lantern, which we didn't bring, question mark? Oh no, here it is.
What do we have lurking around out here?
We're not allowed in there. Where the this way.
Scientists make this look harder than it is.
Spear will last a little bit longer. Is that his mad science stuff? His vascular abomination. Plumped up. Let's go down the first passage. Oh. Generation 7 fitness stable. Vascular systems have evolved into something inspirational. Sprout musculature amplification research is going swimmingly. Generation 4 being taught the rhythm of the flesh in a way the fungal network could transmit was certainly key. Each node is performing in tandem at peak efficiency. Condensed crop cycle manipulation is accelerating generational hybrid evolution at an unprecedented rate. Hams is proving to be a highly advantageous apparatus. Superdense Brussels sprouts, muscle sprouts, conducting a ripe symphony of proteins, lipids, and carbohydrates via the push and pull of plant and muscle fibers. The applications here for sustainable, humane, omnivorous diets are tantalizing. Notes: consider an aerobics program for the lab monitor array to increase nitrification and introduce a motivational aspect to growth. Plug data into Burgle's recipe module. Finally, something we can share a common bond over. It's kind of cute that he's trying to bond with Burgle, honestly. That's surprisingly sweet of him, considering he treats everything with kind of casual disdain. Where's that one? I saw one earlier that I didn't pick up. There it is. This is day 1. Initial diagnostics indicate that everything is in working order and ready to begin the Brussels sprouts live testing phase using the automated hydroponic aquacultural microponic system, or HAMS, I suppose, going forward. Burgle's task of cultivating biodome mycelium network seems to have not been a complete failure, and signals are detectable in all extremities. Biodome operational, grow nodes operational. Nitration system operational. Fungal network active, surprisingly. Harvesting is typically 90 days out, but initial tests show small sprouts are ready within the span of a week. We'll look to optimize that further, keeping in mind a certain level of structural integrity is required to scale them up to nearly a grapefruit size. You're making grapefruit-sized meat, vegetable, Brussels sprout monstrosities. Why? What is wrong with you, sir? That door's locked. We can't get in. Okay. That means it's probably a shortcut back.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Okay. Ah, right. Anything special here? Aside from it being a claustrophobic's nightmare. Aha, this is the way to go. Spiders. Hear them in their evil. Cool. Ginger spice. That counts as rock cracking. Interesting. Clay is clay. There's no reason not to grab it while we're here, I reckon. Okay. I believe we want to go this way. as evidenced by the evil over here. Where are you, punk? Come here, pest. Alright, risk of losing air. Where is... There it is. Okay. Let's take a moment to actually heal. My chest is broken. My chest armor. Okay. Assuming he doesn't heal, we should be fine. They did heal. I forgot I could block without the shield. Come on. Gotcha that time, punk. Okay. Is there any clay left? Yes. Looks like there's only the one guard, so we can leave. Reboot biodome terminal. But we access some other hatches.
Dr. Applebaum has pronounced me in perfect health. For a man 20 years my senior. I must face the facts. The gray hairs, the wrinkles, they are not figments of the imagination. I can draw only one reasonable conclusion. It is the elusive fractional errors of the shrinking process which are the cause. Trudy has asked that I discontinue my experiments, but what choice do I have? If I quit now, I will have nothing. What will I be other than a failed inventor and scientist with no discoveries to his name, unable even to teach the basics of physics to a gaggle of hormonal teenagers? No! If this means that I must sacrifice 20 years of my life, then so be it.
That's the right course of action now, isn't it? Results for Dr. Wendell Tully, prepared by Burgle. Ingredient assessment. Test samples are currently 0.833% of target production size. Complex and somewhat tense muscular nuggets. Several flaps overlap to protect a central organ, all entirely edible. An innate sense of fitness and survival compels them to fight against preparation. A smack of the spatula calms them right down. Initial recipe module analysis indicates use as a replacement for dry-aged beef liver. Unexpected. Compiling flavor profile compatibility. Results: onions. I think I'll pass on that. Did this unlock that one passage down here? I think we might have. What are you doing back? There's a bunch of them. Well, that was unkind, now wasn't it? Too bad for you, I spawned right friggin' here. Do I not have any shield block left? Punk.
No more lipstick.
Okay.
Fake hall pass. Whew. Pretty good.
Okay, this area did unlock. Oh, it's down here. Okay, so where's the super chip? It said it unlocked another area or something. Biodome access ramp. Where's the biodome access ramp then? Is it that thing that was underneath the statue? Oh, wait. This is where they came from, I bet you. Okay. That.
That's not so bad.
Owie. Good thing it's like right here. Okay, it's that doorway. Our hammer's about to break too. Ow. Stamina's out. You jackass. Guess we're just gonna attrition it. Until they friggin' die.
That's a new one found.
He's resistant to chopping, but this is the only thing we have that isn't damaged at this point. It takes out some of their range support, though.
More lipstick. Fake hall pass. Looks like it's all set.
Yeah, see what happens? Ooh, we got a golden ticket for him. Shallows. More of these, that's always nice. Nominal results, not even marginally different from the initial pre-test runs. This is day 7. Nitrogen cycle levels remain optimal and the local fungal network appears robust. Brussels sprouts seem slightly loose and fairly limp. They need something to promote growth, but I can't put my finger on it. Excuse me. Other phalangeal observations. Trudy finds her ring better suited for the koi pond substrate than her hand. Notes. Work on making calls to the house. Tell Burgle to fish that ring out of the pond. Back the fishwife's ring. It sank to the ground and it sparkled by light. 'Twas lost and then snarfed, a sank koi's bite. Her big wiggly mouth, a glistening thing, it swallowed up whole that glittering ring. Twin barbells flicker, her fins they did flap. It appears she was choking, her dorsal I did slap. Hurled to the beyond, the ring was now free, as well as one eye, which then winked at me. Are you my wife now? Asked with my heart's big and true. Up gurgled a response. Aye, it's your fishwife. Me name's Trudy too. Huh. That's, something. Found the water supply down here. That's nice. I was kind of getting nervous about that. Oh, we've got a scanner here, too. Okay. I'm guessing that would have taught us the blueprint for these if I hadn't already learned it. It's down here. Another way out. I think I remember that. I think that's specifically just a way to leave. Okay, let's go up here. Ooh. Is this the dome? We'll leave that right there. Duper Disk 2. This data disk contains firmware for the Super Duper machine in the Oak Lab. Loading disks activates the machine's software and increases the raw science processing limits required for duplicating more complex objects. Oh. It's nighttime right now, but... Nice. Okay, so that's the escape hatch. And there's the other one that we were at before.
For a guy who believes that his entire life is a big failure, he sure did accomplish some pretty impressive things.
Right?
Not that I'm letting him off the hook for this whole getting us kidnapped, shrunk, and then left for dead in this yard thing.
Where's the music coming from? It's awesome.
This time you've gone too far, Wendell Tully. You've done the unthinkable, trespassed the unforgivable. You missed Thanksgiving dinner.
Wow.
Who can blame Trudy? I know that I pushed things to the breaking point and that she has grit her teeth and borne it. She told me that she could not bear to watch me destroy my life, let alone hers, the children's, in single-minded pursuit of this technology. Never in all the years of knowing her has she given me such a cold, immovable ultimatum. My science or my family. But if only she could see. I am doing this for them. I understand it has been hard. It has been harder on no one more than myself. If only I had more time. If I could just prove to them the wonders that are so close now, they would understand, wouldn't they? And if they did not, perhaps they never understood me at all.
That's a healthy way of looking at things, right? How do I get in there? A manager's card? Can we find one of those around here somewhere? Ooh, we can find that. Science is science. I'm not going to turn it down. Did they have anywhere like that in the previous lab? I can't remember. I'm guessing we need to find it somewhere else and then bring it back. Okay. Well, that being the case, it's time to leave. Is it the house? No, that's a log. Where's the house? This way? I think that's the juice bottle right there. There's the house. Okay. God dang it. Yep. Okay. There's that one bucket full of raw ingredients down there, but I don't want to go back down there for that. So we're going to sleep and we're going to hunt something in the morning. playing risky. Oops, wrong room. Here we go. Sleeping in, it looks like. These do have a time limit then. Dang it.
Dante's surprisingly not terrible.
Okay.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Let's go to the lab.
Putting on some more armor.
And then we need to see if there's any way to repair our armor. Because I don't want to have to make an entirely new set of grub armor.
Aphid on the move.
Oh, Burgle.
It is nice to see a friendly face around here. How can I help you today? I knew I could count on you. Please hold while I update my files. Here we go. Processing. Processing. Whew! Better than ever. My diagnostic module is now restored.
Diagnostic module.
The spacer suffered a catastrophic failure in the embiggening cell. The embiggening cell stores and regulates interatomic energy transfer during the spacing expansion phase of the spacer. Put simply, it controls the rate of growth of the subject and prevents overexpansion, which can be quite messy. There is both good news and bad news. Which would you like to have first? The good news is that I have a spare cell here. The bad news, it is empty. The cell must be filled with a special mixture, a cocktail if you will. Another breakthrough invention by Dr. Tully. Hold please while I push the recipe for the embiggening cocktail to your scabby. Processing. Processing. Error. Missing directory. The directory you attempted to copy does not exist. Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo. Cheese and fries.
Cheese and fries.
The formula for the embiggening cocktail is not in my memory. It must be on one of the remaining super chips. We will need that recipe in order to fill the embiggening cell and send you home. I am sorry. It seems like the forces of nature are trying to keep you in this yard, but I believe you are here for a reason. Hold on to the empty cell for me, and when you feel ready, retrieve another super chip to see if we can piece this puzzle together.
Okay. Why are you making that noise? Okay. Ooh, curved bases. That's kind of cool. Buoyant foundation. That's pretty cool too. And this. Swim speed, junior diver, veteran diver, and swim speed. What is that? I bet that's tadpole jerky, actually. Yeah, look at that. Interesting monthly exclusives, huh? Got 2,800. Let's hold on to it. Bunch of stuff here.
Why do it your way when you can do it the Roby's way? Put your cares away and have an exponentially great day.
We found the embiggening cell. Nice. purchased? Oh, yeah. Okay. May as well. Put him out of his misery. Okay.
Hey, no one likes a nosy neighbor.
Okay. Well, either we need to find a way to repair our stuff, or we need to start replacing almost everything. I don't know which of those I find less enjoyable. We're gonna need more boxes too. Okay. Storage. Okay. Oh, hush. Pesky one. These are probably going to go bad. Okay. Repair. We need raw weevil meat for that. Okay, so we can repair our stuff. Let's go find a weevil so we can repair that. Actually, can we repair our hammer? What do we need for that? Oops. Where is it? There it is. We need pebblet. We have pebblets. We have lots of pebblets. Okay. We just need to repair our shield. Here, this is going in here. Where's our knife? It's going in here. Going right there. There we go. We need raw weevil meat. What do we need for this stuff? Grub hide. We do have grub hide. And grub sludge. Okay. So we're able to fix that stuff up. What does this need to repair? We don't. Okay. We just need raw weevil meat then. Okay.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is hunt a weevil. Then we need to start upgrading our gear. And we're going to start with the hammer. Oh, we need to put this stuff away too.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
The upgrade stuff, basically. The upgrade material. We'll do that in a moment. First, we need to hunt a weevil. That's a spider. That's a wolf spider. Excuse me, sir, I need your meat. No hard feelings. Probably should be upgrading our spear to a or a harpoon or whatever, trident. Yeah. That's probably the tier 2 for this bad boy. That may or may not involve more diving, depending on how many bones we manage to scrounge. buddy. You're lucky I didn't spot you earlier when I was coming through here. You'd be going right into my shield. So first off, repair that, please. Next off, we need acorn stuff. 5 mite fuzz. Some berry chunks. And some algae. We can grab the algae real quick over here.
Hope this is enough to keep me safe.
We just need a little bit of algae. So we're going to grab a bunch in case we need some more later. Ow. There. Okay, so we got the pants. Just need to kill 3 mites and get some berries. We have the means to do both of those things, so you equip you. I don't like the slurp it makes when I equip my things. Put you in here for now. I'm not too worried if we wind up needing more acorn stuff because they're not very far from us, so pretty easy to collect, all things considered. For example, there's some right there. So we're gonna go kill some mites and get some berries. Actually, it's almost evening already. Looks that way at least. Okay. Got that. Edges that way, I believe.
Let's see what we can find.
Yeah, like right about there. Need to be careful with this routing that we don't stumble into the stink bug. Just friggin' say there's 3 of them. Ooh, yes. Oh, got some. We'll need a little bit more. Just a puddle. Just gonna swim across. I want to be careful of mosquitoes because they're a threat that we're not really equipped for right now. But I just friggin' say. Go away. That sound. Oh, it's one of those things. They're not really a threat. Not like the mosquitoes are, to be certain. we made it. Safely. I want to slip the nasty water. We want to slip this weird clean water that's somehow existing inside of the nasty water. Okay. Don't crush me. Give back to me. I believe we can put this on the tanning rack to get berry leather, if memory serves. If the legends are true. Does it actually require berry leather, or does it require just berry chunks? Berry chunks, okay. We just need to track down another mite. And then we'll be all fit. All set. Should be some mites clustered fairly close here, because I think that fallen piece of wood is nearby. Oh yeah, here we go. Ow. Thank you for your volunteer. Your voluntary contributions to the cause, sir. Sounded like a stink bug. I don't remember there being a stink bug over here in the puddles. But it could be a mosquito in the wings. It's a possibility, and I don't like the fact that it's a possibility. So we're gonna leave. Actually. Toadstool chunks, huh? Let's find out what these can become. Oh, hey. Convenient. Go ahead and give me the sit rep. Mushroom slurry. Okay. Appear to be near the broken laser. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do this. So I want to see what that actually is. I don't remember that thing being there. That device or apparatus. I remember there being a thing where if you built a beacon over here, you would get credit for something. What is this? Raising the flag? The banner of Burgle at Oak Tree Beacon.
Get your science here.
Okay. I remember there originally being a thing where you had to build a beacon up there. I'm guessing this has replaced that, so you don't have to build stuff and use your resources for it. So that's kind of cool. Ah. Yes. Why am I carrying fish bones still? Let's get some acorn shell. Are coming through the area. Hopefully this is enough. We'll find out. Feet are freezing. I'm gonna have to stop and get socks pretty soon. Let's see. Get you, and then you. Okay. Next stop, bed. We gotta wait. Okay. Too much teenaged energy. Do we still have food available? Yes, we do. Okay. There we go. I believe that should give me berry leather, which we use, I think, for couches and stuff like that, basically. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all this. See. Put all that here. Take this. I'm gonna put it here. This will be for animal byproducts, basically. Actually, this will be for an animal byproducts as well, since technically that's what it is. Let's see if we can sleep now. We will in a moment. Just gonna stare at the bed until we're tired enough to use it. That's how sleep time works, right? Will we get a cinematic? Yes, we will. I'm guessing this is post-shrink? Yes.
Body mass readout is an acceptable range. The skinfold degradation is minimal.
Skinfold degradation.
Specimen vitals are stable and holding. Looks like we've done it.
Great job, everyone. Let's set up 3 more trials for replication.
Sorry to crash your party. The Defense Department has arrived early to discuss Project Orc. The director needs you to be present at the meeting.
Not sure what's worse, our director or a 3-hour meeting with the military.
Project Orc.
That wasn't my favorite brand of nightmare. You know, I do suppose being a lab experiment in my dreams is a summation of my daily existence.
Wow.
So the military-industrial complex shrunk me down and then prodded me like a lab animal. My life is a geopolitical nightmare.
A geopolitical nightmare.
That's not so bad.
Drink that. Okay. Let's go talk to Burgle. And then we get to move on to the next part of our operation. See if he can tell us what Project Orc is. I'm assuming that's the info we were supposed to pick up from that. Oh, Burgle.
It is nice to see a friendly face around here. How can I help you today?
Sounds like an elephant.
Ah, more of your fragmented memories. Let us stack them together like the ingredients of a burger. They are a common side effect of the shrinking process. The memories, that is, not the burger metaphors, which are simply how I am programmed to understand the world. How can I be of assistance? If they were following the ominous practical science manual, it is likely they were documenting side effects of the shrinking process, of which there are a few. Short-term memory loss, constipation, dehydration, among other minor ailments.
Am I constipated? I don't want to be constipated while also shrunk.
Long-term side effects, nothing to worry about, my friend. You are looking fresher than a non-frozen meat patty. Ha 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 ha! Project Orc? That is certainly not something that Dr. Tully ever discussed with me. Ominent requires its scientists to use code names for their projects. Eventually, the marketing department gets involved to spice it up. I heard one scientist just used American state names in chronological order. Laughing out loud. What a magnificent scheme. But I digress. Whatever Project Orc is, the name does not sound good. How can I help you today?
Saying that it doesn't sound good is kind of an understatement. Who would name their thing Orc? Let's get Meat Shield. Okay. Give us more health to work
Incoming
with.
move.
Okay, we're gonna need this. And we're gonna need that acorn armor and our shield. Okay.
Better safe than sorry.
Does that get us in full? Uncrackable, hard to stun. Okay. Were there other trinkets that I could use? Because I don't think I'm going to be using this one for it. That one does require... What is bug rubber? Where do I get that? 2 torch plus, brought burst. Nothing of those. Thorns at the end. Bashing damage. Okay. Need more thistle needles. Fortunately, there's a thistle not far from here. We can grab a few. Might be a good idea to stock up on them a little bit just so that we can make some more arrows when we need them. there it is. I believe that's it right there. Bum, 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 bum. Here it is. Let's try doing it from over here. There we go. What a fool believes. The wise man has the power to show you the way. Oh shit. Oh. Well, that works. Kind of. Is there anything to get from up here? I don't know if I've ever tried to climb the rose bush before. I think we've pretty much got what we need from here anyways, though. No. Okay. Okay. What a fool believes. There we go. Give me one of them. I wonder if it's an armor. Here you go, trinkets. Sturdy shell. Yeah, we want that. And we can get this too. Astonishing acid might be better to have equipped for this than the other one. Oh, it's two-handed. Oh, that's fine. Where is? Here we go. Major threat. We're going to equip this instead, because we don't really need major threat. We're already a major threat on account of our awesomeness. We're in full ogre mode. Okay. Oh, we need to get a drink first.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Alright. Now it's time to hunt a ladybug. There's one that patrols nearby, but we might need to go further inland if we can't find it. Ladybug.
What's the news?
Yeah, because we need to make... Ooh, what do we need for that? We might be able to make that, actually. Let's see if we can make that instead of the sprig, because the sprig is two-handed, and I want to be able to use the shield. And I think the ant club is stronger anyways. Grab this. What a fool believes. see if we can make one of these. I'm gonna make one of these. Put that right there. Yeah. Where'd the spiky sprig go in my inventory? Oh, I have it equipped. It's also two-handed. Okay. So we'll put the spiky sprig in here because it's now obsolete. As soon as I can figure out where the hell it is. There it is. There. That's going to be the box for tier 1 gear, you see. No. Okay. Don't know why I was scared. It's fine. I can swim. His nostalgic touch. That's the tunnel. There's more ants. That's not what we're looking for. We're going to need bread ant parts in order to be able to repair our ant armor, aren't we? We're going to want to do that if we want to go into the ant hill. There's one of them. We don't care about them.
Aphid on the move.
Kind of listening for it too. Got that adorable ladybug sound that they make. That humming noise. There's a spider. I haven't actually watched this guy patrol pattern before, so I kind of want to see where he goes. He just goes over there. Okay. B, you're fine. Hey, Mr. Ant, you seen any ladybugs around here? I don't want to range too far, but I might have to. Might be over here. I saw grass move. Nope, that's not him.
Hey, no one likes a nosy neighbor.
Where is it? I need my ladybug friend. Actually, what do we need in order to be able to make a gas mask as well? So we're going to need that too. We need a weevil nose, which we got plenty of, and gnat fuzz. We need stink bug parts to make the thing that protects us against the stink bug. Figures. We are going to have to cheese them then. We're going to need the bow for that. And we're probably going to need the needle trinket as well. Hey, buddy. There he is. Come here. Finish it now. Okay. We got ladybug parts. How many did we need? We need stink bug parts for it. What do we use the ladybug parts for then? Armor, I suppose. Need the ladybug head for the insect axe. Oh, we got one from somewhere else, though. Yeah, okay. Spider bits. That's not helpful. Okay. So we killed him for nothing. But you know what? It's fine. It's the stink bug we gotta fight. Which is a much more hard to sell battle. We're gonna have to find a way to cheese it, probably. We're gonna need more arrows. Did we get new arrows, by the way? Hold on. Just the gas arrow, which isn't gonna help anyways. And the pollen arrow, which also isn't gonna help. We need more mite fuzz for that. Just gonna have to beat the crap out of him. Hope for the best.
Putting on some more armor.
Technically, you're putting on some less armor. Okay. Gonna make a quick stop to scan ladybug parts. And then we're gonna try our best against the stink bug. See how that goes. Hopefully we have enough arrows. Because they're kind of tanky. But I don't want to have to track down mites right now to make more arrows, so... Let's see how it goes, I suppose. Ladybug armor, okay. And repair glue. Okay. So we are going to have to kill more ladybugs in order to be able to get the ladybug armor, because that's the tier 2 tank armor. But for now, we're going to focus on having to fight this stink bug for his bits. At the absolute least, we need one for the gas mask, which we need. We cannot complete the game without the gas mask. But we also want the other stuff. Oh. You're pretty far from home, friend. Thank you very much.
Taking a look around.
There's our buddy. Weak to stabbing. Less tanky than I remember being, but... Whoa. We're about to die already. Don't stop moving. Yeah, I'm not letting you leave, buddy. I'll just sit here and shoot you repeatedly in the buttock. Stamina. Okay, got one. I'm just gonna wait for this noxious cloud to pass so we can claim the spoils of our victory. And try to reclaim as many arrows as we can. We might be able to get away with cheesing one or two more if we get enough arrows back. Ooh, look at all these guys that he killed. Make some more arrows with them. Okay. Casualties. Collateral damage, as it were. Okay. If that's not our original amount, then it's close to. Let's see if we can track down another one. I don't know how many stink bug parts we need. Let's see, we've got 3. For the insect hammer, we need at least 1 more. For the gas mask, we'll need another one on top of that, so we need at least 5 absolute minimum. Got this, it'll be useful later. Hey there, pal. I have nothing against you today. Fighting a much more nefarious game. You can find him. Give me you. Oh. I'll turn down a freebie. Where is the foul beast? Scanner station somewhere around here too. There's the bombardiers. Gotcha. Punk. Stink bugs. Where are you? What is that? B? B. Hello, adorable friend. I don't have the pollen arrows to shoot you down, so you're safe for now, but I will have to get some of your bits eventually. It's just how it is. It's how survival works here in the yard. I think the station is actually underground. Now that I think about it. Back over here. Bombardier beetle is. I think we need to go into the dry grass zone over there. Try to get there with as little hasslement as possible. Here we go. No. It's being patrolled. There he is. There's one of them at least. He sees me already. Wow. Come along, friend. Catch you over here. Oh, are you stuck? What a shame. Whatever shall I do about that? Ooh. Feisty little scum. We're about to die. Nope, 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 nope. Where'd you go, scum? left. I got too far from him. Well, just have to fix that. That's the second one. Gosh dang it. Stamina. Stamina. Run. Get back here, you punk. Come on. Squeeze through here. Yes, he can. Okay. Friggin' spiders. Come on. Heal. Gosh dang it. He's gonna leave by the time I get out there. I'm gonna rush it and try anyways. No, he's still in the area. Am I out of arrows? I'm out of arrows. Are you kidding me? How much health do you have, you scumbag? How much health do you have? Oh, you're fully healed, of course. Okay. I'm just gonna leave. We don't have what we need for it. Leave, we're gonna sleep, we're gonna make food. And then we're going to just make a ton of arrows.
It's pretty good.
This stuff. I'm not sure we're going to store the berry leather yet. Okay. Put that there. Gonna come out here and get a drink.
I mean, this is probably
Yum.
what bottled water is.
Let's make some arrows, as many as we can. Okay, we need more mite fuzz. Let's go kill more mites and try to retrieve as many of our fallen arrows as we can as well. So there might still be some out here, maybe. We'll see. low on time, so we probably won't have time for another stink bug attack. See if we can hunt some mites for their fuzz. And prepare for our next stink bug hunt.
Hey, Aunt. What's the news?
We do have a good supply of them now. We ate that food that improves our attack. Hold on. Punk. Hold on. Weirdness with Twitch because I accidentally clicked outside of the window. So I'm trying to pay attention to this. There we go. So I'm trying to pay attention to this. Down. There we go. Whatever that was. Okay. Oh.
Ugh. I guess that's why they call you a stink bug.
Come along, buddy. We got business to take care of. A score to settle. Come along. Oh, we're near the puddle. That's not where we want to be. Back up when I run. Okay. Well, we'll figure something out. We're basically out of time. Well, we got like 15 minutes, but that's not enough to get anything done, I think. Let's see if we can make some more. It might be a good idea to maximize defense instead of offense, which is what I'm kind of doing right here with this armor. Stupid. So we'll get my stuff back and then we'll come back. That'll probably be the end of it, honestly.
That's not so bad.
That. 'Cause why not? It's free. Come on, there we go. There might be some other stink bug hunting strategies that I'm not aware of as well, so I'm gonna look them up, I think. There's my stuff. There we go. Just a bit of extra mite fuzz. We don't want to go that way. Also gonna make some pollen arrows as well off screen, I think. Just because I want to prepare for mosquitoes and bees. So they're kind of the next thing as well.
Keep it on the move.
Hey, buddy. And we might wind up fighting a full-sized orb weaver at some point as well, because that might be where we need to get insect or spider bits, as opposed to wolf spiders, which are going to be hell to kill. I don't want to have to fight them because they're going to be a nightmare. But we'll see. Running out of food too. I'm gonna have to hunt something. It's probably gonna be you. Gonna make it that easy. exploit it being that easy. Let's see if we can make the trident, actually, while we're here. We can. Almost have enough for that. We just need to kill a diving bell spider. Why shouldn't I? You know? As long as we bait it up to us, we should be able to handle a diving bell spider without having to get any of our special aquatic gear. Then again, I could be wrong. Really? You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck so much.
Better safe than sorry.
I will have my revenge. Actually, wait. Oh yeah. This thing's a lot better. It's a lot better underwater too, as it turns out, just like it advertised.
Rabbit's foot. More lipstick. Paw pads. Looks like it's all still here.
Okay, where are you, douchebag? I'm here for revenge. From the yard's heart I stab at thee. Yeah, I'll kill you too. There's no escape for you. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's make a bow knife. Okay. Do we have what we need for that? No, we need a boiling gland. I think we get that from killing bombardiers. So we'll have to do that. Spider fang's gonna be a nightmare. Mosquito needle's also gonna be a nightmare. Can we make more arrows? Yes. Okay. We're gonna stash the bone knife. And the knife. Figure out where it is in my inventory. There it is. And you get to stash you as well. There. There we go. You're still jerking, I see. Okay, we're gonna call it there, I think. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please like and subscribe to let me know. On Wednesday, we're going to be going back to Hightail with our friend Shadow Sun Gaming. On Thursday, it's going to be more Mech Warrior. And then on Sunday, we'll be going back to 7 Days to Die and more Grounded. So, I hope to see you then. And until then, Oniasimi.